recording. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to have to restart my intro there. Welcome, everyone, to more Persona 5 Royal. I am Savage Hound Dusk, and today we'll be continuing Persona 5 Royal for a couple hours. There we go. Okay. I should be able to close this because anytime this thing seems to have trouble, I usually am able to notice with my Elgato right away. Today we'll be witnessing, I'm hoping, Madarame's change of heart, and we'll be continuing the progress of a few other social links. Goal is always to max out some social links here as fast as possible. I actually kind of want to max out Takemi's as soon as possible, too. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? I feel like can become closer with Takemi thanks to the death persona. Okay, so we're actually going to make progress here. You seem to be enjoying this, too. Have you gotten used to the pace?
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? That's, well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. Was it really your fault? The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Endes disease. Or Ends disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Endes, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. I'm pretty sure that's called cancer. Because that's basically what most forms of cancer do. They also cause, like, uncontrolled growth of certain shit, too, of stuff. No, I'm thinking of autoimmune disorder. Or something like it. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it. Partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so we could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's fine, I
Well,
guess.
That doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. Hey! What's up, Zan? Yep, Takumi, everybody's favorite goth dommy mommy in Persona 5 Royal. That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You'd better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. +3 to Riz. Rank 5 in the Death Arcana. Immunization. Add support items to the inventory at the clinic.
All right.
Now I actually am starting to get decent experience boosts out of that actually too. Now what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Sure. You might be mistaken into thinking that Takumi is just a mean bitch if you don't actually know her, but really she just hates things that annoy her. And she's very blunt and matter-of-fact about it. You doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Miwa-chan? Yeah, you're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder. This is something I have to do, as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with this latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later. Takumi is actually romanceable, and is in fact a hilarious romance option if you want her.
Ah, you're back.
Meeting Persona 5 and Strikers. Takumi is... Yeah, Takumi's your favorite. The red-haired girl, Kasumi, as she's called right now by the game, is mine. And I don't want to spoil who she actually is for the rest of the group that end up watching later. I do admit, though, I actually... initially, I wasn't a big fan of Takumi, but I've grown to love her more with time. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and improve our bond with Kawakami. May as well just start sinking cash away now. Kawakami is a very good character, actually. I really like the way she's written, even though I have to admit, her social link can sometimes get very awkward because of the shit. I have beaten Persona 5 Royal. This is the Royal version. I don't know if you've played the Royal version. Have you, Zan? I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see a cute maid, such a cute maid all dirty? Jesus Christ. I'm really not on enough drugs for her act. Messy for that shabby chic feel. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming home. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? I love the fucking responses. Makoto number 2, Kawakami and Haru are tied for 3. Ah. Yeah, see, Makoto was also my number 2. I thought she was my number 1, and then I met Kasumi, and for some strange reason, I was just in love. She's adorable. I love this game's sense of humor. Anyway, let's stay under control and maintain our distance for the sake of our relationship. Ooh. I need a nap. Sorry. Just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey. Do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. Money? Well,
You know...
it's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay for her medical expenses. That's actually not true at all.
What?
Yeah, she's being extorted by somebody. Oh, you never got to play through Royal all the way. Yeah, you should. Royal is actually a really, really good expansion to Persona 5. I definitely consider it to be the definitive way to play this game. But do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I requested you. I need money, so I do appreciate you requesting it. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. Dabbles. Rank 2 in the Temple
All right.
Arcana. 3 more to go. Well, see you later, Master.
Okay.
Yeah, she's basically being extorted, but we'll see the specifics about all that later. It's actually kind of messed up. Is this the hard sell? Couldn't bring yourself to go through it again since you beat it 3 or 4 times. God damn! Yeah, like, I gotta admit, that's a lot of effort. Mishima's real hyped up about finding our next big target. But something tells me he's just gonna get himself in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said he was going to Harajuku. And I let On know too. Couldn't hurt, right? If you respond right away to the confidant's invitation without putting it on hold, the relationship deepens. If you immediately respond, your schedule for that day is filled and you're unable to do anything else. Be sure to consider the invitation before committing to it. Leon's coming? I mean, fine, no big deal. But you still don't know Tokyo very well. This might be a good chance to get more familiar with the area, or something. So, what are your thoughts? Will you go to Harajuku with Ryuji? I definitely want to deepen my bond with him too, anyway. I haven't played Persona 5
All right.
Strikers yet, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to inevitably picking that game up and playing it. I have Persona 5 Tactica on my Switch. At some point, I might just blind play stream that for the channel.
Hi.
It's so crowded, just like I expected. Perfect place to start our investigation. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting all of you to come along. I had a photo shoot nearby, so I figured, why not? But why Harajuku, Mishima? Well, Harajuku's this big cultural hub, right? People from all over the world come here. So that means there might be all kinds of international villains walking around in broad daylight. I don't know if I get that logic. For example... Oh, check that guy out. He's definitely suspicious. I mean, who wears black leather long coats at this time of year? He's gotta be shady. And all those belts must be supplies so he can tie people up. Oh man, do you think he's an escaped convict? No, I'm pretty sure that's just a goth style. He could also be cosplaying. If he's got multiple belts, he's probably cosplaying. But my Phantom Thief senses are tingling. Don't you think he's suspicious, Kennedy? You're, tingling? I love the sarcasm responses. Well, I mean, because I'm the Phantom Thief aficionado website admin, and look, that's not important. You know what I mean. If you think he's that suspicious, then go talk to him. Huh? Me? You're the one who's all hyped up about this investigation, right? So, hey, go up to the guy and ask. Yo, Captain Trenchcoat. Sorry to bother you, but are you an escaped convict?
What?
You gotta be kidding! He'd have that belt around my neck before I even finished talking. It's normal to see people dressed in unusual clothes here. Honestly, I think it's kind of cool. Like they've got the confidence to wear whatever they want, you know? Like, nothing's gonna keep them from expressing their own style. Cool or not, they're definitely not letting anyone hold them back. What do you think about the unique fashion like this, Leon? I'm getting culture shock. Huh. Not used to the big city yet, huh? Well, this is about as eccentric as it gets. So if you can get used to this place, then nothing else can freak you out.
Oh yeah!
Hey, maybe I could put together a Harajuku-style outfit for you. Whoa, that sounds fun. Anyway, no more judging people by their appearance. If they're wearing what they want to wear, that's something to admire. Heck, I'd say it means they're honest. Not like the people who seem nice on the outside, but turn out to be terrible. I guess you're right. Lady Ann is absolutely right.
Yeah!
After all, I look like a cat, but I'm actually a dashing, noble gentleman. You are not a gentleman, Morgana. You are a brat. Now that I think about it, it's kind of Harajuku-y to walk around with a big cat in the bag. True. He's like a really specialized fashion accessory. Is that a compliment? I guess you're lucky, Leon. You can get popular just by having me around. So, Mishima, I take it you didn't actually have any leads here. Nope. Yeah, figures. Well, as long as we're here, let's have some fun. Honestly, Mishima's logic is not actually as bad as you might think. Areas that have lots of people have lots of gossip. And if you're willing to sift through the garbage to find something useful, you could actually get some dirt on some pretty strange and nefarious people who are on the verge of turning into somebody with a palace. And that means that you'd be able to change their heart before they created a palace and started doing particularly horrible shit, such as Kamoshida and Madarame. We've already stopped multiple palaces from forming. Let's get Leon dressed up. Oh, and Mishima too. Maybe Ann can get rid of your weird anti-Harajuku prejudice. Huh? Me too? Actually, if I've got any hidden talent for fashion, This would be the perfect chance to discover it. Lady on, help me get all fashionable too. All right, we can squeeze in a trip to the pet shop for Morgana.
No!
I'm not a pet. You know, Kennedy, sometimes it sounds like your cat's really joining in on the conversation. Well, let's get going. Just follow me. I know a place.
All right, let's go.
It's all you, Miss Fashionista. That word seems a little, I don't know, advanced for Ryuji. I don't feel like Ryuji would be saying words like fashionista.
Now then.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to meet at Inokashira Park for school tomorrow. What, did you forget? Karakami said there was a community cleanup event. I didn't forget, I was trying to block it out. Yusuke, any changes yet? How's Madarame? Nothing at the moment. He is still bedridden. Wait, you think this was too much for the old bastard's heart? There's no need to worry. His life does not appear to be in any danger. I hope we didn't F up our first official mission. Can he talk at all? So far, all he has said to me is, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to speak to him at length since then. He is in no state to hold a conversation. For real? If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble. We're under probation, correct? That would be problematic. Hey, we're gonna be okay, aren't we? For sure. Don't worry about it. If Leon says so, I'm sure it's true. I will contact all of you if any progress is made. Let's just wait for the change of heart for now. Yeah. Well, we'll be waiting for your updates, Yusuke.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program's airing today. Oh! What's his face? Fucking EY wants to call us. Sakura fan, Katana keychain, Uji matcha flan. I'm gonna take the gift
Hey!
package. Since my primary goal in this New Game Plus run is furthering social links.
Well then.
There we go. No. Alright, let's find out what this jerk just wants.
Hey,
I'll further my bond with EY here in a bit.
You want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations. You see, when forced to choose cake or pie, people show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
This sounds like the worst parody of... Oh, God. Oh, God.
Actually, right? I'll pay you
I'm
back
a
for that.
sadist, so when I watch a revenge movie, it's to enjoy the revenge.
sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
For your
Ew.
concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me.
What a sack of trash. Oh, I wouldn't have put
Come
your hand
there's
on
no
her.
need to be shy.
Like I said,
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
stop it.
What do you want?
You're hurting her.
Don't get worked up. I'm just being friendly here.
No, you're being disgusting.
What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
Take a swing, asshole. See how special I end up.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary, though. May I ask you something?
I have to admit, though, that scene doesn't seem particularly realistic. I really don't feel like any ordinary individual is going to come up to a high schooler and start talking to her like that and trying to put his hands on her in Japan in broad daylight. Likely because the instant he does something like that, I feel like the police would probably put his ass on the ground.
So, what made you step in to help me?
I couldn't look the other way.
I see. Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right? The cleanup? Look at the time! I'm so sorry. I haven't even thanked you properly yet. Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school. I'll see you at the cleanup soon. We can talk more then if you'd like.
See you there.
Pardon me.
Take care, Yoshizawa-san. Yoshizawa's a cinnamon bun.
Yo, what took you so long?
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes?
Sure did.
It must be so nice to be a guy.
Huh? Ain't it normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me. I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Oh, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl.
It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time?
I bet some Kichijoji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Hey.
What the fuck was that
Morning,
statement?
everyone. Huh?
Maruki!
Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it.
I love this
In
guy.
those clothes?
Oh no, I'm in a different...
There you are, Dr. Maruki. We're going to start prepping soon.
Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal. See you all later. I can't remember if I brought any starchy vegetables.
This guy's gonna be cooking for me?
More like Dr. Popular.
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shujin Academy students and staff.
Oh, Jesus, Makoto. I gotta admit, I love Makoto, but she starts off kind of pretentious.
To your group. Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
That actually sounds delicious.
Ooh, pork miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed.
Oh, really?
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
All right, let's just get this over with as fast as possible so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here.
Yeah, him. Is he that transfer student?
Yeah. You mean the one in all the crazy rumors?
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
Ugh. Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Separate it? How?
Like this.
Whoa, awesome!
I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
Oh, nah.
Alright.
Sweet, a wallet.
Anything in it?
Whoa, yeah, shit ton.
We going splitsies on this?
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box? What? How was that weird?
Man, this park is trashed.
Assholes.
No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle?
Huh? Sure.
Oh!
Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Remember that girl.
Well, that
She will be
sounds like an
important
awesome
later.
way to bring more justice
For those of
to
you
the
who have
world.
already finished this game, you already know who she
Sorry,
is.
but I'm not sure I follow you.
Before I add taro to the pot, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
You're an amazing chef.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
That doesn't look like miso soup to me at all.
Huh? What the... Why's the wind salty?
Sorry.
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Would the leader of each group please come and get the soup for their teams?
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh. Including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything.
I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Oh! I finally found you.
Yoshizawa!
I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning. So, where'd the other people in your group go?
We've disbanded.
Ah, I see. I'm in pretty much the same situation. If it's all right with you, why don't we eat our soup together?
Sure.
Great!
Seriously.
Thanks for the
Yoshizawa
food.
is adorable.
I want to thank you again for this morning. That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you. So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much.
Don't worry. It was nothing.
Sorry, but I'm not even finished. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day.
About one.
The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with.
Somehow she felt the need to apologize to you over what he had the nerve to
Delinquent
say.
transfer student?
Perhaps it was because she called you a delinquent.
Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there. I heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too.
Were you disappointed?
No, nothing of the sort. I don't like gossip or rumors and the like. And I know this will sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe.
It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though.
What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it?
Yeah, because a high schooler is totally capable of any of that shit. I drive without a license too. I'm really tempted to say that because I kind of want to see what she has to say in response. I haven't done anything about
That's what I had figured. Rumors can't be trusted at all. Yet everyone starts shaking in their boots whenever they hear your name. You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet.
I'm Leon Kennedy.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. I apologize this was such a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well. I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my...
Uh-oh.
What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
Got it just in time. Here you are. Don't let go of things you like, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that.
So you're Kasumi Yoshizawa?
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you. Well, you've cracked the
Hello,
case.
Zoe.
I'm Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year.
Welcome to the stream. That was impressive.
You mean that back there? Oh, it was just some basic gymnastics. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey, don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves, too.
What's the matter, Senpai? Wait, is there a cat somewhere around here?
I'm doing pretty good myself. How you doing? Can you teach me that stuff?
Does that mean you're interested in gymnastics? That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind.
So far it's going pretty good.
Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time.
You want my advice?
Sure I do. I'd love if you were willing to lend me an ear from time to time.
I see. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think?
We have a deal.
Yes, sir! Wait, that's a little overboard, but I promise I'll glean as much as I can.
This social link is not available in base Persona 5. Neither is Maruki's. Yay! What project you working on, if I may ask?
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's. It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field? Well, tell me the truth.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Faith Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Rank 1 in the Faith Arcana. So, the Faith Arcana starts out as just 5 stars. I don't remember if you can grow it beyond that. I believe you can.
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information? Huh? It shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately. It's back! Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
Attention, Shujin Academy students.
I see.
The cleanup event will be ending momentarily.
Please read my
do
chat
not
rules
discard your
before you
trash in
continue.
the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal. After that, we will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Well, the cleanup seems to be finished. We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home? Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Yay! I asked you to read my chat rules and you ignored me. I really am tired of people coming in here and trying to perform sales pitches. I feel a little closer to ready. Actually, that might just get me the bond that the bond closeness I need to cause his rank to increase.
Morning.
What's up? By the way, the exhibit's till the end of this week, huh? We did what we could. Now we wait for the results. Wanna head out? True, it's important to take a breather after some hard work. But I feel like my body will be weaker if I play around too much.
Oh, yes.
When people think sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates, even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force. For some reason, they ended up getting romanticized. Okay, so this guy's talking about pirates as though all they were nearly sea bandits. This is a massive, gross fucking inconsistency with the reality. The reality is that a number of them were in fact plunderers and brigands that plundered the high seas. However, the reality also is what caused them to be this way. Well, it's a relatively brief story, but I'll tell it for anybody who might be interested. Britain and Spain were basically launching a large series of military campaigns against each other for dominance over the oceans of the main world and their natural trading points. Unfortunately for both kingdoms at the time, they actually ended up draining their coffers to the point where they basically had no money. So they cut all of the mercenaries they had been hiring completely off and had to lay off a large portion of their own loyal military and left those guys out there at sea with no orders. Some of them became loyalist bandits. Some of them actually most of them really just kind of became pirates. And they became pirates because they didn't get a severance package, they didn't get any warning, they were loyal and they did their job, and, you know, they were just kind of tossed out when it was convenient. No plans were made for them, no help was really established, no warning was given, so these guys lost their paychecks and their employment for literally only the reason that the kingdoms couldn't pay them anymore. Which would be fine if they would have actually warned these guys, hey, we're kind of running out of money, I don't know if we'll be able to afford you much longer. So that they might have been able to maybe work out a better deal, or perhaps even at least have been able to get work elsewhere as their tenure with Britain and Spain was running out. These pirates did plunder a lot, but they didn't actually kill nearly as many people as a lot of the stories like to make you think they did. Some of them were fairly apt for killing others, don't get me wrong, and some conspiracies did happen. But for the most part, pirates didn't kill so much as stole. And they predominantly stole from the Spanish and British mercantile fleets and trade ships and slave ships, because they felt like they were owed something for all their years of service and for all their life risking that they did before they were suddenly cut off and kind of left to rot. So ultimately what they did was they also created a small independent nation called Nassau, which was little more than a city with a few thousand pirates in it. And the British military established spies in their group and unwound them before basically handing out an ultimatum. Return to Britain, penniless but free men, or get killed. But because she was drunk, kidnapped, and robbed from now, it has nothing to her name. No, that's the. I'm glad to see you're keeping with the theme, Liz. Welcome to the stream. But pirates were romanticized because a number of them were, in some ways, gentlemen thieves. They stole from you, but they didn't kill anybody on your ship as long as you didn't try to kill them. When they took your ship, if you were smart and handed your weapons to them or stopped fighting and you surrendered, most pirate captains actually let you live quite readily. Because many of them were not interested in killing you, they were just interested in taking what you were trying to sell for the kingdom. And they didn't care, usually, too much if you were Spanish or English. She has to pay the bills. No, Liz, no. Now then, Kennedy Queen.
What is the answer?
Do you know which peg-legged, parrot-toting historical figure's appearance became visual shorthand for pirates? If I recall correctly, it was Captain Kidd.
I'm afraid not.
No? Oh, it was Long John Silver! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Son of a... Man, I knew that! Why did I screw that up? Is she paying someone to kill somebody? No, Kawakami does not have a bad bone in her body. Captain William Kidd made quite a name for himself, I'd say. Maybe you're familiar with the story of his execution. How he declared that he hid all his treasure in one place. So, yeah, if anybody's wondering about Captain Kidd, before he was killed, he said he left everything he owned in one place. This is obviously referenced by the anime One Piece. He's trying to buy flowers for every single grape. I like how these are becoming progressively more unhinged. But no. I heard there's an island in Kyushu where Kidd's treasure is said to sleep.
Yep.
Kidd's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it. I'll tell you what, I'll give you, this is the last guess you can make until the game reveals it.
Well then.
So discovered the cat is trying to buy toys for it. Oh, the cat is trying to buy toys for it. The cat is trying for class. No, she still has no idea the cat exists. This is all your fault. You better take responsibility to help me out. Yeah, look. The thing is ready for it. The thing is ready for this. Alright, Takumi. Fine. Yes, one more. You get one last chance. Can you earn redemption after all these wrong answers? Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me. Started by that girl and her dad. She's running for president to try and make the kids' futures much happier and needs some money for her campaign. No, unfortunately, she's not doing that either. Apparently, they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now a number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like, yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day, I had a request for a cold buster. Ha! A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh. It's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. Why is Paige complaining she's getting money, isn't she? You're a masochist.
What?
Something wrong with that? I'm but a town doctor. Huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time. No. Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. She's complaining because she wants to fix what she considers to be her sin.
All right.
Rank 6 in the Death Arcana.
Oh.
The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier, for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
What?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited about your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. And she's complaining because that's just who she is.
Bye.
Takumi complains. Also, she runs a free clinic, so technically she doesn't get money. Well, she does. It's government funded. How's my little guinea pig doing after the ketchup drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. But we're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a bit longer. I hope you can handle it. You can count on me. Well, aren't you a little go-getter? If you're that excited about it, maybe I'll just give you a dose of everything and see how you hold up. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. And make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care.
You're back.
The drug that she's making with us back in earlier stages was mishandled by her chief of staff, and he promptly attempted to use it, and it nearly killed a patient. So she's behaving like this because she almost killed a little girl as she sees it, even though it actually isn't her fault. I have to mute myself now for a minute. Hold on.
Please, consider what I have to say.
You.
I apologize to everybody for that delay. My sister called my phone and I thought it was something important. So now we need to go get a part-time job at the Beef Bowl shop in order to be able to actually, yeah, how dare you. Can't believe you would abandon this. Oh, I see this person thinks highly of themselves. Wait a minute, I didn't say that. Did I say that? I didn't say that.
Oh!
Oh! Okay.
All right.
Don't lie to me.
My sister is an amazing person. Also, we just called the Beef Bowl shop for a job. Want to know how quick that application process is?
Oh!
It's this quick. Yes, I do.
I've been waiting. Any questions? Let me explain. Sorry. Thanks in advance.
So yeah, you're basically doing the work of like 4 people tonight. For a job like this.
Hey, wait!
Nice work.
Man.
Yay!
Let's head back. Sorry.
Wild Duck Burger claims to have fired an employee in question. Employee posts nude chef selfie. Oh dear God! That's horrible. You're a millionaire. Why are you working? You have to actually work at the Beef Bowl shop in order to get that politician to notice that you're a hard worker and you're proficient. If you do, it will unlock his social link for you.
Well then.
There's actually a couple of part-time jobs you will have to do in order to finish enhancing certain stuff. And now we're going to go train with Ryuji to further that social link. I need to make time to go into Mementos too in order to change a couple of hearts. Pebbles, what are you doing? Cat?
By the way,
what are you doing?
wanna get going?
Yes, you did hear that correctly. The cat's name is Pebbles. It is a cat that I had to take in because she was terrified living at my sister's house. The kids and the dogs just had way too much energy and she was overwhelmed. So she came to live here. There's much less people, and after a few days of trying to force her out of her shell, she finally realized she could be with people, and now she's chill. She's fat, but she's chill. I don't know why. This is the only cat I've ever owned, but that has been overweight, but she is.
Morning.
Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, Senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that. I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you needed him to write you a letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future. But I still managed to have it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. She's not fat, she's fluffy. Oh, my cat is Gabriel Iglesias the kitty. You hear that, Pebbles? You're Gabriel Iglesias the kitty. You're Gabrielle Iglesias. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. This is something I wanted to talk about, and I've mentioned it a few times already. And this is something that really pissed me off. A lot of the track team attacks Ryuji pretty religiously over the course of your social link with him. This guy is just one of a few people who actually realized that Ryuji wasn't wrong, and Pebbles can't win. When I inevitably install the webcam that I purchased a while back and keep forgetting to do because I'm kind of lazy and I get caught up with shit. But Ikeda here actually understands that Kamoshida never intended to do anything for that team. He never intended to let the track team succeed. He was always going to shut it the fuck down. And this is kind of why I feel like Ryuji's team bullying him about being the reason the team got shut down. Ryuji's not the reason. Ryuji was just the excuse that he was able to use. Ryuji was what let him break the team. Because if it wasn't Ryuji, somebody else would have done it. Please install camera. So that's why. Like, if Ryuji wasn't the one he was going to beat on enough to get him to snap, somebody else on that team would have snapped. He was going to fuck up that whole team over no matter what. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys, but I heard some good news recently. The Shujin track team's being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh. Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Hold up. That Yamauchi? Yep. The one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is? You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's short? Nah. That ain't what I meant. He's like Kamoshida, but even more of a loser. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss-ass when our parents were around. Ugh. I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE! He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if you need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. Ryuji is just a bro. I have always felt that way about him, and I will never not feel that way. Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. We gotta shower first.
See ya.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a comment that I am unfortunately going to have to deny. But no, Yamauchi's not quite like that. It's okay. Like I said, just be more aware of your word choice in the future. Oh my God, what's bonking? Seriously? Yes, I saw it. I get what you mean. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Fine, but you're buying ramen. Sure, I can spring for a half fried rice, too. And all the ginger you can eat. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on. But when I get these gut feelings, you're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later! It's alright. I'm just going to advise you to be a little bit more careful on that one.
Ah, you're back.
Ryuji is just a bro. He is like the broiest of bros. I assume you are all curious, so I'm sending you an update just in case. Madarame is still bedridden. He hasn't spoken a single word. My apologies for not being able to provide anything more solid. Come on, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. It is June already, though. The exhibition will be ending soon. At least it doesn't seem like Madarame's had a mental shutdown. There's no point if you don't have a change of heart and call off that legal action bullshit. The reality of what's going on here is that he should have already known that Madarame was having a change of heart because he apologized to Yusuke. He would never apologize to him if he hadn't had one. It's okay. Don't freak out too much about it, Liz. I'm not gonna hold it against you. So what he actually is, he's not actually the P word, which I can't say if I ever want to get monetized on YouTube, which unfortunately I do, if I want to be able to turn this into a business. But he's what is known as an amoebophile. He actually has an attraction towards teenage girls, almost specifically. And that's what Kamoshida was, which is not quite like the other one. The other one is explicitly attracted to prepubescence. An amoebophile, I believe it's called. I need to get the spelling from a friend so that I can remember how to completely correctly pronounce it. But essentially, he is what is known as an adult with a fixated attraction to teenagers. If that makes any sense. Slightly different age group, still illegal and still not cool. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Pretty much. Yeah, Kamoshida was out of school for a while. Either way, there's been no palpable progress. It appears that only the target themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. It's a goddamn pain in the ass. But yeah, we just gotta hear from Madarame himself what the deal is. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Let's just try waiting a little longer.
Hey!
Yes, it is disturbing. In most cases, when incidents like that occur, it's due to a warped concept of things like that. I don't want to get too into that because that's not really what we're here to do, but that's kind of why that's the case. Okay.
Hey! Oh! And finished. Let's head back.
All this crappy freaking armor. Hello, Takumi.
Good evening.
Sorry, but a student's nightlife isn't very interesting. So, what are you doing here?
Is that so? Bye.
I want to ask you something. Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
Maybe he grew a conscience.
Is that your hypothesis? It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it. Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Do whatever you want.
Well then.
See if we can't go fight Maruki. I need to advance his social life a lot. I also do need to make a trip to Mementos, so...
Excuse me?
What would you like?
Here.
should write something.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your...
This year is as bad as all the others.
Hello.
There's pollen in the air?
Listen up.
Sure?
Listen up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Time to explore mementos.
Time for work.
Time to take another target down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
You think you can blame me for what I've done? It's a dog-eat-dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? Might makes right.
What was that?
You don't intimidate me. Time to bring you down to size. Let me help you understand what survival of the fittest truly means. I'll devour you.
Yeah, nice one, Panther. You won't get away, Hulk.
Get out of my sight.
Ready when you are. Roger. Your skill.
You're mine.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Joker's back in town.
What a skill.
Evil snow crystal.
Hey!
One more down. Come on, let's get going.
Joker, there's a chest!
I don't care.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
I wonder how many people I'm gonna make so mad because I refuse to go get that chest. Both of them, actually.
Then
Targets on this floor. We need to find him.
now's our chance to strike. Go!
Stranger danger? Really?
Use electric moves. Those are its weakness.
I am thou.
Die! Persona! There!
Mazio!
We all did great, huh?
Nice work, team.
Okay.
That was easy.
There's a shadow up ahead. The decision is yours, Joker.
They saw us? Seriously? Well, let's erase them.
Move aside!
These are dangerous. Curse moves are effective. Don't use bless skills. Persona!
Magaru! Kaboom.
Nice work, team.
All right.
Look, a Then
What the hell was that?
Ah.
Hey!
I don't see a weakness. I don't see a weakness. Time for my persona! Zoro! Damn you! No! No! What do you want? Man. What do you want? No!
That's what I'm gonna do. The poor lady lost her cat, and she was capturing all the others she could find.
courses through
the boy. She just couldn't let go.
Check out this new skill!
Because
I found this white kitten and took it home, but it wandered outside while I wasn't looking. And then I saw it get run over by a car. The car just kept driving even after it ran over the kitten. Since then, I see that kitten in every cat. I always think I have to protect it this time. It's brought you a lot of suffering, huh? No. People who really suffered are the owners of their cats. It's alright. You realized your mistake. Just don't do something like this again. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Kitty. I have a lot of cat food at my place. So please come over for cuddles.
No!
I am not a cat, but that sounds nice. Cat roach.
Do you need something?
Alright, time to get imprisoned.
Now.
Listen up, inmate.
Farewell. Do you need something?
You sir.
Justine, you handled it.
These are the paths you have walked. This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
What?
Do you need something? Now. It seems you brought the specified persona.
Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might actually complete your rehabilitation.
In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility.
It's rare to see you smile, Justine.
You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful?
Me? Hey, are you laughing at us? Know your place, inmate!
As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement.
It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress.
Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate.
Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the strength persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And this is how you get the strength persona. Group Guillotine allows you to fuse 3 personas to create powerful new ones. Okay. So, we actually have to discuss this a little bit because this is very important. That is one of the most powerful bonuses you can get in the game. And you will be able to upgrade it further in order to inevitably do that with up to 4 personas for very powerful fusions. This is actually how you create some of the strongest personas in the entire game. Now, what they will ask of you is personas that have a specific skill attached to them. I have created all of them already, So you guys will get to see this maxed out Confidant Link. But I will have to level up enough in order to be able to actually use every persona tied to the list. So I will be requesting personas as I reach the level for them to be able to give them to the wardens so that I can improve this particular social link.
All right.
Now, it's time for your next task.
Farewell.
Ame no Uzume with the skill Frey.
Hey. I'll take care of him. Justine.
Read here. Is this what you want?
Oh, I don't have an Ame no Uzume with the skill Frey. Really? That's very weird.
Done already? What?
Do I have a skill card that... No. Okay.
Do you have...
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. Is this what you want?
Time for some rehabilitation. Some modification, huh?
It seems it will...
This shall be the result into a new form.
I will show you what happens when you itemize a persona. You give it the chair. Yes, that's kind of fun.
Finished? Are you finished?
What?
Oh.
Hmm?
It would seem...
Rank 2.
Very well.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rank 2 in the Strength Arcana.
All right.
Farewell. Now.
A Flaros with Tarukaya.
Hey.
Do you have...
You'd like to read read here. This persona? You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona. Are you finished?
What?
Do you need something? Now.
Oh.
Indeed.
And now we're immediately at rank 3.
You can do it.
Yes.
Excuse me? Shut up! Hey, inmate!
Yes.
Rank 3 in the Strength Arcana. Lockdown. Allows you to leave a persona to learn an attribute resistance.
Alright.
This can help with certain personas that are weak to something you really don't want them to be vulnerable to. Particularly if you know the game well enough, you could actually take real hard advantage of this.
Now. Farewell.
A phoenix with counter.
Now.
How?
Justine.
Read here. This persona? You can hold no more personas. You can hold no more personas.
Time for some... Let's execute...
Fusion.
You okay with this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power now for a rebirth.
You okay with this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. My.
Oh, that's right. We're producing a persona we haven't collected yet in this playthrough. Are you ready? Oh, Jesus. I forgot sometimes this happens. Yeah, they had to execute it with the chainsaw, so you ended up getting a different one than you want originally.
Oh my, not quite what I was expecting.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power. I see.
You change your mind? Justine, These are the paths you have walked.
Yes, I have walked the path of Satan.
This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona. Done already? What?
It'll let me use Phoenix?
Do you need something? Now. Hmm?
What do you mean? My Phoenix doesn't have counter? I thought I saw it on the list.
Do you need something?
I'll just add this.
Okay, hold on. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. It doesn't have counter. But I happen to have a skill card with counter on it.
Do you need something? Now. It would seem. What is the meaning of this?
Excuse me? Shut up!
Rank 4 in the Strength Arcana.
All right.
Now. Farewell.
A Satanta with Rakukaya.
How?
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want?
It does not have Rakukaya.
You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona. Are you finished?
What?
Do I have a skill card that fits this? I do not.
No
Alright,
slacking
technically if I continue doing this, it's cheating, so I'm actually going to stop, because I don't want to overpower my personas.
Oh? Did you change your mind?
Defeated another couple shadows.
Hey, hey!
Yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Alright, so we've got 5 minutes left on stream. There's not really a whole lot I can show off in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. We didn't quite get to Madarame's change of heart like I was hoping, but we're getting closer. It's gonna happen here within the next few days. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Tomorrow I will be doing a huge stream for Star Wars: The Old Republic with oh jeez, I'm dropping my stuff. My good buddy Glory. I'll see you all next time. I've been Savage Hound Dusk.